Welcome back to another new exciting video, guys. Anthropic just released Claude Design, and here you see that this is the interface, and here on the left hand side you will find four options. One is the prototype, second one is the slide deck, third one is the prompt template, and the fourth one is the other. So in case of prototype, here you see there are two options. One is the wireframe, another one is the high fidelity. So basically if you want to make one rough wireframe from your concept, then you can select this wireframe, and if you want a full detailed mockup for your design, then you can select this high fidelity. And in case of slide deck, you can actually make the slides that you want to make based on your concept. And here you see this is the prompt template. So basically here there are some of the predefined templates, like currently they have given this animation template. You can select it. Otherwise here you see that there are create from template option. So basically you can create your own template and you can reuse that later. And this is the other section. Here you see that you can do other things. Now if I show you one by one, so if I go to this prototype, and here you see for each tab you will find one common button, which is the setup design system. And one thing, guys, if you want to get connected with me, then you can follow the WhatsApp channel. That link I have given in description. So that is a community that I want to build. So those who are interested, you can join that WhatsApp channel community. The link is in description. So basically if you go to this setup design system, then it will actually tell you to choose the GitHub repo and the organization name. And for all of this prototype, slide deck, and from template, there you can use this existing design system. So basically what happens, so let me show you. Okay, so if I click on that setup design system, here you see that it is showing this kind of page. So first of all, it is asking the company name and blurb. So here you have to give your company name and some details, and after that link code on GitHub. So if you want to make any kind of design for your existing project, then you have to upload that project to the GitHub and share that GitHub URL here. Now if you don't want to upload to the project to the GitHub, then you can upload the whole source code base here, link code from your computer. Okay, and after that here you see that if you have the Figma file, then you can upload the Figma file also here, and you need to upload the font and logos. By the way, guys, these are not mandatory. You have to upload it, and only then it will understand the whole design system of your organization or of your company in detail. Okay, so here you see all are optional. Okay, now after you give all of these things, on the right hand side you will find this continue to generation. So what will happen that for all of your next designs, it will follow that design system. Okay, specifically if I tell you that it will help you a lot to maintain the consistency across all of the designs that you will generate in your future slides or prototype, mockups, wireframes, anything. Okay, so let me just back to my previous page. Now what I will do, that I will make one prototype. Okay, and I will not go with the wireframe. You can try that. Basically it will generate that kind of sketch. You know, right, what is wireframe. Now I will generate the high fidelity mockup for my idea. So I will make one template, or you can say one mockup on the API related things. So I will just write API demo website. Okay, and I will select this high fidelity. Now click on this create. Now let's see what it is asking. So here you see that I got this kind of page, and on the left hand side you see that hi-fi design. Okay, so hi-fi design, if you hover on this, it is showing that create a high fidelity polished design, follow the instruction about design in your system prompt, particularly how to do design work section, blah blah blah. So basically this is a kind of plugin that they are using. And beside that, here you see that interactive prototype, and if you hover on this, it is showing that create a fully interactive prototype with realistic state management and transition, blah blah blah, use React use state and use effect for dynamic behavior. So by default they are using the React. Okay, because currently it is very popular. And it is saying that start with the context. So if you have any screenshot or attach code base, if you want to attach that, you can do that. And if you have any Figma file, you can do that. And otherwise here you see that design system. So design system means that I mentioned earlier, that if you make any kind of design system that you want to be consistent with all of your designs that you will generate, that your organization will actually follow, so you can import that design system or you can select that design system here. Okay, so I am currently giving one prompt here. So the prompt that I want to give here, you see, build a landing page for our new API product with a hero section, code example and pricing. So this is the landing page that you want to make, and here you see that if you want to give the voice input, you can do that. Here this is the attach file section, and this is the change model option. So currently the model selected is the Claude Opus 4.7, and the thing is that if you go to their blog, this introducing Claude Design by Anthropic Labs, so they are saying that Claude Design is powered by our most capable vision model, Claude Opus 4.7. So you have to select the Opus 4.7, otherwise you will not get the best output, and I think otherwise it will not support the Claude Design. Okay, and also they previously shared that Claude Opus 4.7 has a lot of capability regarding vision. Okay, so now let's click on the send, and let's see that what kind of output I am getting. So on the left hand side here, you see that it is showing that Claude has some questions. Basically it is a kind of same interface that we have actually seen in Lovable or Bold.new when we made the AI website, means AI coding website. Okay, AI generated website. So here you see that quick questions about the API landing page. What does the API do? Means the API will fetch let's say GitHub repo information. Okay, GitHub repo information. Okay, GitHub repo information. So product by company name, if none yet, say decide for me. Okay, decide for me. Okay, decide for me. Okay, let me give this thing, that decide for me here also. Okay, let's see that what kind of idea it is giving me. Design system or brand to follow. Decide for me. Okay, it is also decide for me, because if I do all of these things, then it will take a lot of time, and the video will be very lengthy, guys. Video will be very lengthy. So I will just click on this decide for me and let Claude decide it for me. Let's see that what kind of decision Claude takes. Okay, now let's click on this continue, and here you see that Claude will start working on this. And on the left hand side here you see the question answers, product concept, product context, product name, design context, aesthetics, all of these things. And now here you see that within a second it has actually decided all of the context, and it has decided it for me. Okay, and product concept, relay our real-time events API, webhooks plus streams plus queue in one, original brand, not mimicking any existing company. Okay, this is the product concept. It has actually thought for me, guys. Okay, this is really great. Let's see that what kind of design it gives me. And also here you see that in the middle of the screen here option, we will see that start with a sketch. So if you want to just do the kind of sketch like the baby, okay, so you can do that. So you can sketch the prototype and let Claude decide the design and the layout based on the sketch. Okay. Now on the left hand side, what it is doing here, you see the writing. So writing relay landing.html, it is making that HTML file, and here you see that it is adding all of that things like sign in button, customer, and start free link, all of that things, layout section. Let's see that what kind of prototype it gives. And here you see that finally the prototype is ready for me. And on the left hand side here you see it has given all of that system, the design system it has taken by default, and also the sections that it has added, like here you see nav status fill, and this 4-star band, and 3-tier pricing, log scale using calculator, all of that section that it has added, it has mentioned here. And also the tweaks panel. Okay, and tweaks panel means here you see that follow my cursor, this is the tweaks panel. You can actually turn off, turn it on, and what will happen, let me show you. But before that, let me just place myself on the left hand side so that you can actually get the full view of it. So if I just click on this tweak toggle button, okay, then here you see that here a box is getting vanished. Okay, so what is the necessity of this box? Here you see you can change from this theme light to dark, and also you can change the hero layout, center or split or asim. Okay, and also you can change the density, packed, normal or airy, or you can actually change the accent color, okay, according to your choice. Now after all of these things are done for you, then you can actually send it to the other person, or you can hand off this whole prototype to the Claude. Yes, you have heard it right, you have heard it right, guys, that you can actually send this whole prototype to the Claude code. Now before that, let me show you that what kind of output I have got from it. So let me just close these tweaks, and can I make it whole screen? Yes, full screen. I have just did it, and if I scroll it, so here you can see that you can actually switch between this, okay. So the design is actually looking very good, okay, and yes, this is cool, right? Okay, this is very cool. And also there is a accordion. Oh my god, this is really cool. Okay, now here you see that on the right hand side there is a export button and share button. So if I click on this export, and here you see that you will get various kind of options like download project as zip, export as PDF, export as PPTX, and send it to Canva, export as standalone HTML. So if you click on this export as standalone HTML, then you will get the HTML file, and if you click on this download project as .zip, then you will get all of that font and all of that information like HTML and other some documents .md file in the form of zip. Okay, now if I show you this option, this is the main option, like handoff to Claude code. So if you click on this, and here you see that it is saying that copy this comment. So if I copy this comment and if I paste it inside my Claude code, then you will see the actual magic. So what will happen that that it will actually fetch the whole design system from this URL, and after that it will implement this website, and you know, right, means how it will implement that. It will select any of the model, Opus or Sonnet, and basically you don't have to give all of this information in the form of prompt. It will just fetch the design from here, and after that it will implement that, because it has all of that information. Means you think about the scenario. Let me just again place myself on the right hand side. Okay, so think about the scenario that you want to make this kind of website. Then what you have to do, that you have to mention all of these things on the left hand side. Here you see this full design systems, these sections, and this aesthetic commitment, product concept, all of that small information you have to give to the Claude code. Then only you will get this kind of website. But here you just give this link to the Claude code and it is enough. It will make the high quality advanced animated website for you. Okay, so this is the power of Claude Design, guys. I hope that you got the idea what this Claude Design actually and how it will help you a lot, and I think it is better than Figma. And now you let me know your thought on this Claude Design, and you please test it if you have the access. Currently the access is given to some of the users like Claude Pro, Max, Team and Enterprise subscriber, and free user will not get that, it is obvious. And yes guys, if you want to get this kind of videos more, don't forget to subscribe this channel, don't forget to like this video also. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care. And you please try the other options also, like there was a slide deck and template, so you can actually generate any kind of slides, but I actually more interested on the on the coding part as a software guy, so that's why I have shown you that software related one. I have generated one prototype for a website. Okay, so this is a simple thing. Okay guys, see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care, and don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel. So yes.